Hello. So this is going to be Guild of Dungeoneering. I have tried to do something about my sound and making it a bit better. Um, I forgot to test it on OBS, so we'll see what this does. This is a fresh file of Guild of Dungeoneering. I'll explain about the game more later. Um, I've booted the game a few minutes just to check that everything worked. I don't even know that it has a Linux version, so I wanted to make sure that it would boot and that I would be ready, but that's about it. I have played the game before several times, but not on Steam, so there's a fresh Steam version. I will try to go for a maximum number of achievements throughout this game. Maybe not all of them, because it might be too much to ask for something unplanned. I don't know how much I can go back and read the dungeons to try and get achievements that I didn't get on the first one, but we'll try to unlock a bunch of things. That being said, this is a game that I have tried to route a speedrun for at some point, but I have decided that the rebalancing done for the Ultimate Edition was just made the game too volatile for a fun speedrun, so I've stopped that. But I have notes, and I will be using them to help me get along, at least at the beginning, and start to go a bit faster through the video game. What else? Well, yeah, so I have no idea how fast we are going to be going, how much we're going to get done today. I'll be doing more streams of this until we're done. We may be listening to some of the audio. It's very funny. You also don't have game audio. That is surprising. Let me see what's going on. Okay. It doesn't have... Okay, so you should have game audio now. That is much better. Okay. Well, you can hear the fantastic music. I also haven't had the opportunity to test this in achievement tracker that I'm displaying on stream. Hopefully it's useful to you. And okay. This is just Steam's achievement page. I don't know how it will look, so we'll figure it out. Hopefully the recent achievements are on top. And let's get started. Let's go. You see I've played something. I'm not going to play hardcore.
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering. All across the land they're cheering, oh, to be a dungeoneer, chasing fame and glory.
Okay. This is a tutorial. Doesn't matter where you build things at all.
The one that's always left behind, the solitary lump, the pawn who's fodder for the grind. The sorry little chump.
So that's how you grow your guild. I don't know if you could read, but the general lore is you're a very depraved human being that goes into dungeoneering for pure financial reason, and throughout the game we're going to scoop and eventually destroy, I think, all the guilds that are actually here to do good, while we just are here to make money. So every time, so we're going to get money, and this money will help us build building that will unlock things in the guild. we need a little bit of money to grow, but we can't have the money now. So some things are classes, some things are other things. I'll get over that when we get. But this is our first dungeon. We play with the chump. I also play in very fast animation so that we don't lose too much time there. Let's see if we can survive one adventure with a chump. It's not always guaranteed. We're not even guaranteed to win the first fight, I think. I really don't want to play the tutorial though. That is unfortunate. We're probably dead. Don't discard. Okay, so I should explain what's going on. These are physical attacks. There's also blue attacks that are magical attacks. This means block, either one physical or one magical. The one on bite that we see on the background means that this one isn't blockable, so I didn't need to block. That being said, I'm not going to block that either. I have a heart advantage. We cure all hearts at the end of a battle, so we're pretty good now. We can't block that, we just attack. And we can just kill. We don't die, so everything's fine. Okay, stupidity +1. Crush is probably best with the chump. I didn't look what the malice is going to be. So whatever, can we close in? No, we can't. So just end the turn. Aha. So yes, the dungeoneers, they're going to walk towards money and toward monsters. Okay, this is a pretty bad one. I'm probably dead, but it's fine. Conceal. Drain. Headbutt is a lot of damage, but I don't really have a choice. Also, decay is good. A crit fog. Ah, yeah, that was a bad move. I'm gonna die anyway. I'm dead now. There we go.
Another hero,
oh,
dead at last. The future now is in the past. And all because their selfish pride was chasing fame and glory.
Yeah. So when we die, the first time we unlock the graveyard, it gives us a new class.
Not just here to hide the bodies.
Okay,
They can accomplish something much bigger. Just give them a shovel. They'll dig up the loot.
Okay, the achievements don't reload. Okay, I need to do something to reload. Let me see if I can do something about that. Boom, boom, boom. Steve achievements. I can always refresh, but did it eventually update? Is there a way to just force a refresh every now and then? Because I think it's going to be difficult otherwise. Huh. I don't know. Bit of live debugging. I've seen a plugin that does that. But I can't install a plugin right now. Okay. I'll do a script that does that. Okay, well that doesn't look like it exists. Oops. My window's a bit clogged. Well, anyway. Let's move on. Okay, so the character gets thrown at random, it doesn't really matter. Let's have a look at this. So here we have, like, if we don't get 50, we can unlock something. This is what we're going to go for. First, we're just going to unlock the Bruiser. It is the best level 1 thing. I forgot what the Gravedigger does, actually. Should check. Okay. Enter. The game can go much slower than this. Okay, I wonder what he, or she in that case, I think. Unlocked. Unfortunate. Oh, I guess that's the one. We had crush one. We already have an object on us. Oh well, that kills. That's all right. Okay. +1 heart. They also gain level every time they fight something their level or higher. Stupid and wise. That never hurts. Here. That's the Rat Man. That's our objective. We don't have any money to put. There's a maximum money that we can get. The engineers move 2 tiles per turn, but only 1 tile if the tile is still in fog. That means you haven't visited it. Decay is a very strong, powerful move for us. So every time the zombie takes 2 damage in a turn, he will lose 2 damage. 1 extra damage. Sorry. Okay, that's quite unfortunate, but we should survive the next hit. Oh, we had a +1. I didn't notice that. Fire 1, crush 1, stupidity 2. Fate change. This is actually not too bad, but yeah. Let's try that. I think that's all for us. We'll just end turn twice. The Dungeoneers will try to go to money first, to monsters next. The monsters are too high level, they might not. So this is the boss of this first dungeon. Has no traits. We'll just block this. Principled DSCRA. No, the other one. See you in hell. Well, that kills. And here we go. We had gained a draw somewhere for the rune.
After all your
Also 65, so we can now buy the Bruiser.
Rode your luck without getting stuck. Left me and your enemies. wandering.
So yeah, we got a bruiser now, and
Not
also
a
go attack
gentle
with that.
kind of dungeoneer, nor a poet or a muser, but one that fills the heart with fear. I give to you the bruiser.
Let's go explore and do the second level of that with the bruiser. That guy. Enter dungeon. So the special power of the bruiser is, well, we'll see in a second. Let's avoid the surprise. There's a lot of fights. I don't really need to add any right now.
Uh-oh.
No money. It may take a while to complete this room. Okay, so this is a significantly stronger class. So whenever I don't take damage for a turn, then I deal 1 extra damage. So it's gonna do things like that. 2 damage. This one I can't block, so yeah. What was it? Can't block. I can block that, but I don't really need to. That is crush, that is good. Growth is good, but not as good as armor. And crush is going to be my direction right now. I don't have much in terms of does that work? No, it doesn't fit. Okay.
Uh-oh.
In terms of items, I don't remember what I was going for. I put a bit of money here because I'm going to make a bit of extra money at the end of the dungeon with that. We can just block that. We can't quite block that. We cannot block that at all. Bash is the play here, and that kills. Okay. More crush is good. Fire is not bad, but it's not particularly useful for me. It's going to be a dead item for the most part, but you know, take what we have. Okay, so that is good, and he's going directly for the boss. There's going to be a rune here.
Uh-oh.
A favor, I think they're called. I know there's no fight, so I'm not getting the favor. But it is fine.
Ah.
That is my last fight. Okay. Not the best start, but we'll do it. What does leader do? Okay, so there's no surrounding minion, so it does nothing. Okay, slow start. I am not going to block that, actually. I'm going to block that, though. Boy. I'm getting destroyed. Oh, okay. So that is one dungeon done. That was a boss, so it gives me a little
such a terrible bruising. I hadn't planned on you beating those goons. I have much more material about you. Losing.
losing. Anyway. Yeah, so bosses give me a small item that is displayed in my guild. And also you gain a trait for the particular adventurer that has beaten the boss. Adventurers can die, as we've seen before, or Chum died when they die, they die with their traits. That's about it. So, this trait says tries to go to fountains, and fountains are more likely to be positive. Earlier we saw a bad fountain that gave an effect that was beneficial to the enemy, the one that concealed the cards. Anyway, we go to the guild, we'll get a new room. That's the trophy room. That is where we can see our trophies. And that gives me let's see if the page refreshes after a while. I think I will have to do it manually though. That's not what I meant. I wanted to expand the guild. I'm going to pay for that. We're not running with this.
Until
Not
now,
no,
we've all
anyway.
had some fun, and you could say you've come very far. But brace yourself for some woeful
I guess we
cat
could.
burglars. Now that we have a cat burglar.
It doesn't refresh. I had to refresh it manually. That's a little annoying. Anyway, boom, bada boom, boom. The card burglar has something. I need to do 5 damage. Maybe I'm not ready for that. So we'll continue with the bruiser for a while.
What's
doesn't
this?
matter.
There's more, a whole world to explore. Why, there's gold to be found and treasure in store. But what's the point? You're all hit and miss. It's so plain to see. You're not cut out for this.
Okay. There's really not much in this dungeon, is there? Let's get one of these guys. And let's go. Okay. Yeah, the bruiser's a very damage heavy guy. That is not very useful. Swift and Holy are good if there's a lot of magical enemies, which not really. We'll stay principled. Oh. Easy peasy. I think we have a fountain too. I don't know what it does. Fountains. Increased hand size. Okay. Oh, whatever. What is the goal? Defeat 2 monsters. Okay. Put it here. Got to put some money. It's fine. Don't know how to put that back down. Okay. It's going to eventually do a lot of damage, but... The good thing is we also do a lot of damage. Blade, Fate Cursed, Can't Spend Favors, Holy, Arcane, Blade Swift. Okay, not ideal. Oh, I think the maybe a boss will appear. Unblockable attack and 1 magic damage. No, that's unblockable. Do that. It does work. Okay. Whatever. Okay, that finishes
You have
this.
finally beaten your foes. I offer my congratulations.
I was wrong.
But watching the way you trade blows, you've actually lowered my expectations.
You gain traits at other points too. Sword Fighter, Blade +1. I Don't really need that. It's fine. That is good. So this is a talisman. I'll show what it does in a sec. When we go to engineering here, that's a dungeon with 3 levels. Then you get a bonus. You can choose your talisman among those you have. +1 to the first physical damage in the battle for the first 2 fights. Just makes the first 2 fights a little bit faster. It is not a huge difference. Gives time to be to prepare. Ooh, magical enemies here and physical here. Well, whatever. But there's a chest here, so could be good to go there. Need to find the rubber ducky. There is a there is an achievement for losing to the rubber ducky. Maybe we'll not do that right now. Try to remember where it is. Holy +1, stupidity +1. Okay. What did we gain? 1 heart per damage blocked in the next fight. I'm gonna do this because I am better equipped for physical enemies. And I'm going to do this just to prepare. You can see at the top there's a number of gold that I can get. That's 15 gold in addition to the normal victory thing I can get. Okay. That gives me Blade 2 though, and Swift is good too. These two are exactly the same. So, I know they're not the same size. Okay. I'll take this. I don't think I could put that here, so I'm just going to let the turn go. And we're going to go to Rubber Ducky after that. Now he has Decay, Tenacious Doors. Okay. Annoying things. Boy. This sucks. This. Said Blade was not useful. Crush is good. Arcane is not good. Holy is good. I already have that. Let's see. We can build something with that. Higher crush growth. That is not very good. Well, it happens.
Ooh.
I could have an extra fight, but who needs that? Okay. Let's go beat that guy. Sure. Ooh. I think the best move is this. Just blocks and it's fine. Everything wins here.
Well,
No bonus this
victory,
time.
it being such a fine, fleeting thing,
Don't
is
get
often
money.
not to be found. Who knows what horrors the future may bring?
Can't buy
So
anything.
cherish it while it's around.
Okay. We're gonna finish this. Okay, so we have 12 turns to arrive here. Or he will. Will jump on us. Don't really need 12 turns. Armor +1. Okay, this one has stupidity, but crush armor is pretty good. And I cannot make progress forward. I will not go to the chest, it's out of the way and annoying. Well, yeah. Because then I think you have a better fight if you don't. I'm gonna put the gnoll. I prefer physical ones here. Physical enemies. And my level. Yeah. Actually, what is my achievement for the bruiser? Win a battle on the round you play, nice tries jump. Okay. I need to keep one of these for me. That is not very good. That is okay. That is not very good. I'd rather want more crush actually, but oh, I forgot to play. Okay, that's actually plays in my favor. Okay. I'm going to defend, unfortunately. I don't want to have this card. It's a bit of a waste, but you know. I cannot defend this. So, but I can go through his defense, which is good. I will have to discard. But that is fine. And this is still not a nice try strength. Armor is good. But that's do I already have a lot of armor? Oh, it's because I already have armor, but I lose crush. And I lose stupidity and I get tenacious. You know. Deck optimization, I suppose. That brings me to the boss. What else do I need to do? I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? What do I have as a fountain? Am I bothered? That's okay. Maybe we don't need more than this. just go to the boss.
Uh-oh.
Can I? Okay, this is going to be very easy. I don't need this. I think these two were the same. Okay, we just
Uh-oh.
go for the fight.
Oh.
And we get there 4 turn in advance. Okay, I can't block this. And I will not honestly be able to block the next one either. Which is really unfortunate. Okay. This I can at least block that. And I gain some damage back. I will also defend this. Can't block this, but I will kill. Okay. Here we go. I don't know what damp does. Oh yeah. He was still in his bath when we attacked.
Well now, this
Oh.
is just really quite surprising.
Start with
Thanks to
tenacious.
you, I've lost a wager. Against all odds, you're surviving. Next time, I hope you find more danger.
So we're going to go for blacksmith. That just gives me some items that I can buy or can get as loot. Some better items.
It's so hot I could scream.
Oh my.
You could scream. We all could scream.
We got a lot of
Scream.
trophies at the same time. Not all of them at the same time. I just didn't notice I got them. Speaking of, yeah, we'll go for ice cream in a minute. Which one is nice rice jump? Okay, so that's the blue defense. Pretty specific. Can I make any progress? That won't feed nowhere.
Oh?
Okay. Okay, can I play anything? I can play this. To defeat 3 monsters. Ah, that's unfortunate.
Uh-oh.
You just got unblockable attack in one magic, and I'm getting fighters getting burned. Okay, that's not the worst.
Ah.
Burn is 1 damage everybody every turn. Crush armor good. Stupidity plus 1 heart isn't. Let's go. I would rather do attack the level 2 thingy. Put one here. in case I still need anything. Let's go. Because you don't gain level on level 3 things. On sorry, you don't gain any level if you attack things that are lower level than you are. Okay, that is very good. That is better. I don't think I need this. I will win the next turn anyway, but...
Well, victory, it being such a fine, fleeting thing, is often not to be found. Who knows
Yes, the bruiser is
what horrors
very
the
strong.
future may bring? So cherish it while it's around.
We have 50, so I can spend guild and buy the leatherwork. It is rather for the bruiser, but we are going to change a bit and try to go the cat burglar and see what we can do with him. And try to do some damage. The goal is 5 damage on these a throw cat attack. Let's have a look. I don't even know what it does. Oops. We'll check the character. So, cards are here. Throw cats are 2, so I need plus 5 damage. That's plus 3 damage, sorry, to make 5. That sounds difficult with my skill set. Plus 1 loot choice slot. That is plus 1 level every time. Because the loots that you get from bosses, from monsters, depend on depend on the level of the monsters. The higher level the monsters are, well, I won't be able to do 4. 5 I'm going to do 4. So we get level 1 loot here, and we get better loot later, but this one is a bit higher level. That is good. Well, there was a better layout than this, but it's fine. Fight the gnoll. See if I can set up something, but I doubt it. How many catnips are there? I kinda need to win now. There's another catnip, but it's not going to work because I already did my damage. Damn. Crush growth, not very interesting. Holy fire. A little bit of extra money, but I think the treasure will be enough. Ooh, I get a bad buntin. What was it? burn. Okay, burn is also not the worst, but not the best opportunity to set up my... I have 2 catnips in hand. Let's see if we can manage. We cannot. Well, okay. We'll try. I think we got something. Doesn't really matter what we get. Swift 2 is good. Then we get a...
I suppose you've done fine for a little green rookie, but it's only a matter of time. Till you get your comeuppance, let's just say you've been lucky. But it's only a matter of time.
Let's see what the boss... Is it the latest top though? It's not even the latest on top. So soon it's going to climb. Damn. Yes. Okay. Let's see if you can do 5. No. Okay. Have one more fight. That serves no purpose, but whatever. Yeah, sure. Blade is good. Crush 2 is really good, but... Pardon me. I think. Oh, I noted that he liked Crush as well. Maybe I should have gone for Crush. Anyway. Oh, Bat Fountain, of course. None of the... I can't place any of these guys. Well, I can. I guess kind of. Damn, again. It's so hard. That's always good. Okay. I'm trying to get this 5 damage throw cat, but it is difficult. Ah. Well, I'll survive, so. Okay, we're gonna get to level 4. Damn. Okay, that's helpful for my objective. Let's try this. We're just going to go there, I think. I have 2 favors.
Uh-oh.
No fountain. Here we go. He's really not dangerous. I'm just trying to activate my traits. Ooh. Oh, he's dead. Damn.
Well, this is really just quite surprising.
Another
Our
fountain
dungeoneers
hunter.
just cannon fodder. But against all odds, they keep surviving. They're so down. Why even bother?
Let's go. Oops. Enter the treasure room, which is over there. Yes! I think we'll get the achievement. And that is a 5 damage. What? That didn't work? Oh, I already got it 10 minutes ago. What? When? I hadn't noticed. Armor +1, mundane, crush. I guess crush. Mhm.
Ooh.
Sure, do I have, yes, okay, so now here, and I mean, sure, we can put something here. Just have to wait until we get there. For fun. And another one, now we get them every time. Sure.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, I don't know what it does, the fountain, but one health per damage. Healed. I can speak, I promise. Discard a card, draws a card. Oh boy. Can't block it. Should kill. It's good. Ranger's not bad. Ranger's pretty good. But we lose Bash in. You know what? That's pretty good. Well, it doesn't matter because that's the end anyway. Doesn't go there.
Well, I'm fast running out of words.
Plus 2 hard.
Describe such
Plus 2 hard on a
impressive
fountain.
feats.
That is weird.
Somehow you bested those foes. Oh well. There's tougher ones yet.
I'm going to go back to the bruiser. South of the Bat Fountain. That's beautiful. 2 large chests. Sure.
Oi!
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 Could have waited. I should have waited. Got my... Yeah. Wise Blade, Growth Swift.
Uh-oh.
Didn't check. Okay, a little unfortunate.
Oi!
Oops. Okay. I didn't mean to kill. That is mighty good. Can't spin favor, it's fine. I cannot put this here. I can put this here.
Uh-oh.
I don't think I can do a blue parry in that fight, but you know what?
Ah.
We shall try now. Okay, take it back. It is unblockable, so we don't block. That is blockable, so bash is always the way to go. Okay, yeah, that's because of the fury, fury, not furry. It's because of the... There's nothing we can do here. Can block this. I can't see his I'll try to wait it out a bit just for the okay. I can't wait it out anymore. Yeah, I can't. Okay.
I'm not
No
sure
bonus this
if
time.
you understand. This This used to be a peaceful land. Since your guild come along, everything has gone wrong. And I dread to know now what you've planned.
Okay. Okay, bosses. Real big bosses. So these guys moved 2 steps every time, but you can just sacrifice someone there, and that will block their moving. I took the imp specifically so that I have a chance of ending on a nice try jump. I failed. If it was blockable, that would have been the win. Maybe that's a bad idea. That, on the other hand, is not. Let's face a skeleton here, sacrifice this. This one is brittle, takes 2 extra damage when he takes 3, so that's going to be it's going to be much more. That's going to be 4 damage this turn, and he's already almost dead. Sure. These really don't do anything for me right now. Hopefully we can get to level 3 here. Level 4, sorry. Level 4 is the maximum level anyway, so... After that we can try to go for loot, but... not even sure it's useful. Well, that is unfortunate. Ferocious is the +1 damage. Oh no, it's just gives me a lot of damage. Okay, like this. Ooh. Well. Oh boy. Oh, I think that's a draw. And I think I may be able to get, because that's going to be a draw. He's going to kill himself, but after killing me. So I think. So that's a draw. That's an achievement.
Oh, you come so close that time. Poor Dungeoneer cut down in their prime. At least they didn't die in vain. They've inspired another of my lovely...
I think I need to win with a bruiser, not to, yeah. Need to win. That didn't count. Okay. Well, we lost a good bruiser. We're doing this again. We're going to do this again. So now we don't have a bruiser this turn. You can see in the graveyard of the people that died. We're going to go with a cat burglar. Unfortunate. Also, I cannot sacrifice anybody this time. I can't. Oh my. That doesn't look particularly good. Okay. Okay, that is better. So with this guy, sacrifice this guy. Yeah, whatever. Blade is good. Swift is good. Let me just quickly. Hmm. I'm gonna play this for the card draw. The early card draw is always good. Okay. And well, now we have Swift, right? Holy +2 is not. No, the Firish is not bad. Blade 2 is good too. I'm going to go Blade 2. Ooh, I didn't notice that. We're going to go for level 3. I don't need to block the boss anymore. Oh, conceal, that's beautiful. Parry, we're pouncing. Strike. I can just slice. Principled. Restore. Oh, well, there's something to bite. Bite I defend. No, bite I don't defend. Oops, I may die again. Am I already dead? No, just almost. Claw might kill. Yeah.
This is the guild of
That was -1.
Dungeoneers all come to die.
This is
One
yeah,
by
not going
one,
well.
they're disappearing.
New bruiser.
So now you should say your goodbyes. Bye bye.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, I lost all my traits, I suppose. Oi! Oi!
Oi!
Okay, give me a blockable magic attack. Yes! Yes! Look at this. We have... I think you might be out of... You might not be able to see it, eh? I can scroll a bit. Maybe. No, I can't scroll apparently. Well, I don't know what to do. You don't see the new... My bad. I think here Holly is going to be better. Shift isn't doing much. So I'm going to go for Holly, pure Holly. Why Holly? Because it's magic defense, and there's a lot of magic thingies here. Brittle is good. I think I'll go for this. I'll go for defend. Defend. Here we go. Useless, good. Useless. What level am I with all this? I'm level 3. We're going to go here and get to that level 4, and then we'll go for the boss. Hopefully we survive this time. I'm going to block this to avoid discarding. I'm going to block this because it's a lot of damage. I can't block this, so just do the thing. Yes. He's going to start doing more damage now, which is a little unfortunate. I'm going to block the revive. I don't really want that. Unblockable. I can heal. Here we go. And that can be blocked, and that kills. Here we go. Ooh, armor and tenacious. Less interesting, less interesting. Okay. Okay, and then we go for the kill. Brittle, eh? Okay, but that's a bad first turn. Ooh. Okay, this is not looking good at all. Seriously? And that is the end, because the deck didn't go. I don't have any favors to draw. Boy. I don't think I have a solution for that. Well, I know I don't. I don't really use my favors all that much. Oh! What did I get healed for? Oh yeah, because I'm tenacious, but now I have 1 HP, so unless I heal... but this is going super well now. I may be in luck. Well, that's a draw. Can't heal. I need to heal. That's so unfortunate, though. Just a little better deck, and I was good. Ah!
I'm sure you can triumph if you keep trying. Eventually you'll pick a winner. As soon as these engineers stop dying, I'll stop calling you
a loser?
a beginner.
A beginner? I deserve it. Well. Level 2 here, level 3 there. That is good. That is not great. Let's go for the level. For the level 4. Unfortunate. Oh boy. That will heal for 1. It is the final damage that counts. Ooh, that was a just got an achievement. Kill a monster on kill a monster with a swift while having 1 HP, but I don't think you'll be able to see it. Arcane 2. Armor +1. Holy +2. Instead of Wise. This is useless. Okay, this vaguely works. Look at the little bone thingy on his face. Don't think you can see my cursor, can you? No, you're not supposed to anyway. Maybe it doesn't matter in that particular case. Let's just go and try to go for the kill this time. You can I think I'm gonna keep the block for now. Lucas is looking good right now. And here is a good place to block, I think. I'm starting to be okay, so magic damage, block magic. I'm going to play catnip. Unblockable. I can play for max damage, especially since Brittle will do 2 extra damage. Here we go. I don't need to block this. But I don't kill. So... we can rekindle. If he doesn't have, there's a number of ways in which I can win next turn. Okay. Here we go.
Well,
Boy.
this is really just quite surprising. Aren't dungeoneers just cannon fodder? But against all odds, they keep surviving.
Yeah, maybe I should use these runes
Why
a
even
bit more.
bother?
Let's go to the winter thing. These are optional areas, but Damn. Press the wrong button every time.
Oh. Ah.
Collect 3 massive gem. Makes me think of a sketch by
Oh.
Mitchell and Webb. Just go for this. Sure. Not bad. Better. No, that's the best one.
Oh.
Never mind the... Uh-oh. Okay, whatever. I hadn't noticed. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I have an extra fight that I didn't need. Just block. Armor +2. It's pretty good.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's just a 3, so I don't need to do the extra fight. Yay! I don't have runes for some reason. Oh. Okay. Incoming physical attack damage 2+1. Blah blah blah. Sure. I need to draw cards. Well, that would have been better now. Well. Doesn't make a difference. Since we're done.
A dungeoneering marvel.
Holy
You
+1.
really
Agree
are
not that.
improving. But please do try to be ever so careful. Winning is so close to losing.
Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh.
Okay. So I need to reach the ice cream monk. And I think this just opens the path for me, so just need a level 1 monster somewhere. Okay. I'm just going to defend 1 just to avoid losing to the best card I have. Unblockable. Here we go. Holy +1 is good because I'm already in holy mode. I think I got a new... I heard an achievement, but I don't know what it is. I don't know. Kill a monster with a quick attack, 1 HP, bit of trophy life. No, I don't think I did. Sure, you know, whatever. I can't avoid that. There's hand is obscured. Blade +2, armor +2. Stagmite and the Stagtide are very, very strong. And as for me, I'm just going to let the guy walk.
Uh-oh.
I got a favor now. I can draw a card.
Hey.
Probably. This is great. I don't need it. I don't need that either. Lose Holly 2 in exchange for Arcade 1. I don't need any of these things. Don't think I need that either. Here we go. I want to do something, by the way. I'll do something after that. Sure. As the last fight here, repel. Counter. This is a mean enemy. Seriously? Ah, well. That had to happen, I suppose. Well, pity that. I am not sure why that worked. Holly +2. Okay. But I'm gone anyway, so
Uh-oh.
let's give you a new class. We can
3 cheers for your lucrative plundering. After all,
can
your
try that
endless
class and
blunder.
look at
How you rode your luck without getting stuck. Left me and your enemies
before we do that
wondering.
video. We're going to change this because we've reached a new area, so I think I'm going to change the paper every time I reach an area. There's a couple. Ice Cloister, here we go. That gives me the ice cream monk.
A bristly purveyor of handcrafted ice cream and other assorted junk, quite artisan with the color scheme, I give to you the ice cream monk.
Right. So we can go there with the ice cream monk. Of course, the warrior spirit is not super great for him, but or her, man. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for the boss with an ice cream monk, but whatever. We'll attack in 12 turns. We'll stay in the general area. Okay. Physical attack deals +1 damage. Both hand slots are empty. Okay. So. I'm pretty sure frozen yoga is a joke on frozen yogurt. 2 scoops. Oh, I'm confused now. Holly's okay. Something was weird. Anyway. It doesn't hurt. I don't know what this guy does. Let's have a look. Oh, what is the achievement for the ice cream monk? Defeat a level 4 monsters with both hot slat. If I win this, I just get the thingy. I can't read, but it says, as Ice Cream Monk, defeat a level 4 monster with both hand slots empty. I managed to say it. Aren't I so cool? Okay. I'll discard anyway, so yeah, whatever. Okay, that was a level 2. I don't... Fire's good, but... I prefer Holy. Fire Crush. It's not good. Okay, I'd rather do the level 3 one. And then, okay, we'll go after the low level ones. Okay, parry. I think I'm just gonna take one and take the draw. Draws are good. That is good here. Okay. Be good to have like Swift or something, or okay, can't parry this. I could heal, but for now, I think I'm going to go for the maximum damage because I can heal anytime. Okay, that freezes, really annoying. I'm gonna discard this one. That I would have killed, I'm an idiot. That is strictly better. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's just go have 9 turns to get there. Yeah, I'll just go for the damage. Okay. One achievement is to that's in my hand. I don't want that. These are all hand stuff. Okay. I don't even know why I had extra damage. Confuses. Let's just... that was the wrong one. I wanted to discard the other one. I have something giving me more damage, don't I? What is giving me more damage? Holy with Arcane. And Holy is it's 2 Arcane. It's 2 Growth. Arcane doesn't do a lot for me, actually. I'm more a physical character, I suppose. But does that do anything for me? Probably. Plus 1 height. I'm not...
Uh-oh.
Okay. Just, you know, Principled. Can't block, but I can do rekindle. Gonna draw. So why does Scoop has +1 damage twice? That's what I don't understand. That is a ton. Maybe it's because of frail. Oh, because everything's frail. Here we go. That is the reason. Here, take 4 damage. Okay, that is good. Growth 4. Just go. This one is not frail. Because we got there in time, he has -2. Can draw any time. Don't really need a draw right now. I don't remember what respite does. If you take no damage in turn, you gain 1 heart. Okay. Okay. That was my last oh, that wins. And that's an achievement. Here we go. I would prove it to you, but I can't.
Engineering marvel.
Like
You
to.
really are improving. But please do try to be ever so careful. Winning is so close to losing.
Okay, we're going back to the bruiser. Oops, I said close again. Uh, 3 types of snowman. That is 1, that is 2, and there is 1 here. That's a bit uncool. Yes. We're back on the bruiser. What? Oh yeah, he did the spiky. Yeah, okay. Unblockable. Unique snowman card start on the top of the deck. Sure. That is not bad. That is better. Yeah. So that's, we still have this stupidity card that is a bit annoying. I need a level 2 snowman. This one, the objectionable or the respectable snowman. I think this one is better for me. Then we'll have a bad. We'll see. Okay, I'll just spend this one. The defense is very strong in in the bruiser deck, of course, because if I defend everything, then I do damage. So it's yeah, because I already have Holly. That was the right choice. What did I get? Stupidity +2 in the deck. Okay. We'll deal with that. Ice cream elemental. If successful, what? Okay. Is there a how many? Win a battle with 4 stupidity cards in your deck. That's not enough. I have 3 only. Stupidity 5 and 3 as. Okay. So I won't have a stupidity thing. Unfortunate. I can draw. Because that wins my... okay. Oops.
We always know they have no chance, especially when they wet their pants. But in the end, the guild survives.
What happened?
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Let's go with the ice cream mode, whatever. Oops. See? That's the objectionable. Well, I can't grow there. Oh, I guess, yeah, of course. I can't really grow anything. If I go here, I'm going to block myself, so I don't really want to. I'm going to fight this guy and hope for the best next turn. Okay. I was not really paying attention to chat and didn't notice that message. Hello, chat. Let's see. Here we go. The Escrimonk is not bad at damage, eh? Armor +1 mundane, probably not the best place for that. Growth is never bad. Okay. It's profitable and that is an objectionable, so I can just do that. No level 3. Easy. Still opening money. Boo. Just do the damage. Just like that, almost dead. Skills. Did I put the same? No, it's a different one. This one is confused. Yeah. Well, there's nothing I can do to prevent you, so, you know. Principled. Here we go. So let's go for the kill. There we go.
Well done, well done, well done. You beat them and took
Armor
all their
plus
stuff.
1. I won't
When
battle
it
my
comes
bruiser.
to violence, you won't be outdone. I hope for their sake. You've had enough.
Defeat a formidable snowman. That's the one. This one is knowledgeable. This one is respectable. Okay. Let's start with the nab up in number 1. And this Fountain of Knowledge. Which is very good. Okay. Crush is always good. I didn't read. Formidable. Somewhere around there. And maybe I will just draw one as well.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well. We're good. Sure he heals, but I need to block to an attack, so there's no attack. I will not be spiky this turn. Whereas I can be spiky now. Yeah. Just very good to have. I would take that if I would go to 4. This one's enough for now. Commendable. They're all commendable. Aren't they beautiful? Okay. After play, cards gain +2 damage. Ouchie. And of course is mundane. Fear. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, that was fear cards get +2. I see. Okay, this is not the greatest play in the world, but Let's see what comes next. What comes next is my death. Damn. Look at me. I'm dying so much. With armor
What
too.
an awful show. If I'd paid, I'd be furious. It just demonstrates how little you know.
It does.
Will you ever be victorious?
It's just a level 3 thingy. I can always kill something level 3 first, but... I have no idea which way it will go. Okay. Okay. Collie is better in this dungeon.
Uh-oh.
Sure, I mean... Hmm... We can draw... we just... Oh no, my cards are frozen. That. I guess this helps because the boss is mundane. Okay, these are still L3. Let's see what happens if I okay. I'm gonna leave the freeze, it's fine. Doesn't make much of a difference at all, but I anticipate they might have more blocks like this. Right, like this. Hup. Can be principled. We can block this. Heal, because we can't block. And then kill. So now we're level 3. Growth +2 instead of... No, I'm going to keep that, I think. Arcane +2 instead of Holy 1. That actually works fine. Then we go. Okay. Fear, after play, this card, all the fear cards gain +2. Yeah. But after play, right? So, I have a lot of cards I don't need to draw right now, so I think I'm going to go for this one that does 4 damage. And this one will do 2 damage. Maybe I don't care. Okay, I can do... I can't block this. Well, I can block this, but I don't really care. That kills. Okay.
Now showing off is quite a bore, and certainly not becoming. But what we have here, next in store,
Okay.
will surely have you running.
Let's finish this. Try for the bruiser again. Might not go my way. I don't know. Made power bars. Okay, so how long do we have? Have 9 turn to get to the Archvegan. I think we kind of want to go as fast as possible. I don't think the chest is worth it. It never is. Here. So now we have a path. Oh no. It's fine. I should have. I'm done. Interesting. If I die, that will be very unfortunate. Really? Okay. And now we don't die. God. That doesn't really serve me. That is good in this. Actually, Holly is really good. I really want Holly. Oh, fuck. I don't much care about the gold thing, so let's go for the damage. Okay. I'm in some amount of danger. Okay, that is unfortunate. Okay. Give me a second, Holly. No, what was this? No, Fontaine, sorry. Good call. Burn. Okay, burn's not bad. I'd like to have a level 3 thing and to attack it. No, he doesn't want to. Okay, well, if we win that, we win and get something strong. I was hoping maybe I'd get some gold or something to attract a guy. Okay. Doesn't start very good. Attacking early didn't really serve a purpose. He doesn't have a malice. Okay, this is not going my way at all. I'm gonna die. Here we go. Very quickly.
I'm sure you can triumph if you keep trying. Eventually you'll pick a winner. As soon as these dungeoneers stop dying, I'll stop calling you
A beginner.
a beginner.
We have a lot of money. How about we unlock another class? Let's unlock the apprentice. What does the apprentice want to do? Play Ignite while holding 6 cards in hand. Okay, we'll see. Yeah. Play Ignite. What is Ignite then? It's a fire thing, right? He's got +1 fire and +1 arcane.
A practical student who's always prudent, yet very pretentious and conscientious. Another nuisance for our amusement. I give to you an apprentice.
Let's go and try to get the treasure now, instead. Um... Okay. I got a new trophy, but I don't know what it is. Draw your entire deck in your hand. Yeah, great. So now I will draw my deck every turn. But I will die also. I don't think I can do anything about it. I don't think I can do anything about it. Well, that kills. Kills either way. I can't defend that. Oops. Well, next time we die.
Around and listen now to our hero's epic tale. 'Twas
Oops.
an epic journey,
We're not doing fine,
but
people.
also an epic
Sorry.
fail.
This is a good one. No, this one I don't need. Okay. This Holly is good. Okay. Okay. See, when the deck decides to give you something, it gets violent. We're drinking Batsy, by the way. I don't know if I shared that fact. I don't need any of these guys. Okay, that's another of these guys. I'm a little under-equipped for this. Why did I... Okay. Okay. Oh boy. We have a bit of a problem. Gives me that. Okay, that's a 5. Okay. And uh-oh. Damn. Help me.
A scream is heard to chill the bones.
Let's try the apprentice again.
The earth and lay the stones, a martyr's grave to recompense. But others would have had more sense.
Okay, let's play passive. Let's draw cards. Okay, he didn't discard the zap, which was the card I need. He's gonna survive that. Okay, now I can kill. Volley +1, Swift, Stupidity. Okay, temporarily, this is not too bad. The goal is to have a damage difference. Not doing great. He's a bit ahead of me. That helps. Okay, not great. Workable.
Oh.
Okay, Let's see if we can go through that. Okay, that's the worst possible starting hand. Oh yeah, he's mundane, okay. That's going to be 2 damage. I'm going to take only 1 and draw cards. Okay. Going to draw more cards. Can counter this. We can repel this. That, no, not repel, that was Holy Seal, but that is repel. That is a problem. Oh, but Zap kills. Because he's mundane. Growth is pretty good. That gives me Arcane 3. 1 stupid, but I don't really care. That's pretty good. That gives me Fire 3. And Fury. That is also good. I think I'm going to go with that though.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to run first.
Uh-oh.
4 is the max level, by the way. Damien. Okay, let's see what we can do. We can draw a card. Not a great start. If successful, steal an opponent's card. Okay, I'm going to go with that. Just do that. Still the best possible card. Okay, I'm going to go with Zap. Maybe that was the bad choice. We can repel that. And that I will go with Intuition. Okay. I've got a bit of a health issue. It's doing too much damage for me to block, but that is also I now have +1 physical attacks. That's useless. Okay. This is 1 damage morally. Okay, we got the status thing. He's on fire, so I can just avoid the damage this turn. I I cannot avoid all the damage, but I can counter because of Fury does a lot of damage. I just need to survive this, and I just did. Promise to compose me.
Well, I'm fast running out of words to describe
What a
such impressive
fire
feats.
starter. Fire plus 2
Somehow
now.
You bested those foes.
Ooh.
Oh well. There's tougher ones yet to meet.
What's cold and delicious and tastes like a dream? It's the lightly fictitious and improbable. Tri-scream? Huh?
Tri-scream. I guess I'm going to steal it or something. Let's see what my apprentice can do for a while. A new friend. Which one is this one? 3 types of snowman. We've done that before. But in this one we don't have snowman to play with. I'm lucky. I got a yak here. Okay. Well, I guess we just do damage. We may be dead. I think we're dead. No, we're not quite dead yet. Sure. Damn. We're 1 damage short. And we lose our super fire blast blah blah guy. Good start. No.
This is the Guild of Dunegoneering, where Dungeoneers all come to die. One by one, they're disappearing.
Oops.
So
Let's
now
go.
you should say your goodbyes. Bye bye.
Yakety yak. Oh, let's just defend this. Let's defend this. Let's attack through this. And kill. That's why we like the blueser. Why is this good? 'Cause, nothing is really so important. Well, we do get snowmen, I suppose. Are these guys the same? Commandable, knowledgeable. They are not the same. So here we go. So maybe we find okay. We're still a bit behind. I think that solves it. We are equal. I cannot block this, but this is also equal. I just need that, exactly. 1 defense and I was good. Sure. That is just very good. We just didn't do this one, but this one is commendable. So if we go there, saves a little bit of travel. Saves a turn or 2. If successful, cannot attack. We have counter, so... And there's almost already 1. Okay, that was very, very good. Sure. It doesn't kill, so we're good. Good man. Yeah. Open and gain stupidity 2. That is quite unfortunate. Fortunately, I am wise, so got a pretty big hand. Okay. I'll just blow this, I think. Okay, unfortunate. Yeah, principled.
Well now,
Crush plus.
this is just really quite surprising.
That's the
Thanks
second
to you,
one.
I've lost a wager.
I killed the previous one, but
Odds you're surviving. Next time, I hope you find more.
we only have
Danger.
14 achievements, but win 10 quests with a single jump. That may be hard. In the game without losing a dungeoneer, that's already needs a different. Like I can't even get all the all the achievements in a single run. The bruised vegan, defeat the bruised vegan. That's where he is. Archvegan. I guess that's the one. Let's see this. Okay. Okay. That is not what I wanted to do. It's okay.
Hey.
Just loses a turn. Okay. Just we're just going to go for the chest over there.
Uh-oh. Oh.
I forgot to put. I am not very smart, am I? We have a specific objective. Which is to go to the guy, and I forgot to draw the route that went there. I cannot defend that. So I think we're going to go the rekindle route. Oh my, the skills. So I need to... I need to defend one. Don't think I can save that. So I don't have anything that goes fast. No. Well. Damn. He was good too.
Which animal would be a dungeoneer? A cunning fox, an agile deer, or a fearsome beast for a foe's
Let's make a mime.
company?
What is the challenge with the mime?
Alas, this
Steal an enemy
dungeoneer's-
card that deals at least 2 damage. We might succeed, I don't know. I don't know how to
Is
play the
there
mime. Let's have a
anything
look.
That's more soul destroying than having to rhyme all the time. There's only one thing perhaps more annoying, and that would be insufferable.
When
Mime.
you fully block an attack, clone the monster's played card. That should go easily. I just need some armor stuff. Okay, that's really strange and interesting. Here. Oh well, that kills anyway, so. We want to make this a path to the level 4. That should be a good idea. Breeze, if successful. And by blocking this, I should get my achievement. I did. I promise you, you can't see it, because, yeah. I wish I could do better. I may be able to do better. I just don't know how. That's a very funny class to play. Yes, more armor, please. That's the only thing I care about, actually. Just armor. I can't place anything this turn. Yes. I don't know what's going to happen. Yes, please. Just, I don't want that. I can't block this, so I'm just going to imaginary cannon in his face. This is not ideal. Discard that, and that kills. That is armor +1 and 2 hearts. Okay, that's just a slight improvement. Armor +2, armor +2, plus blah blah. But that's on. Okay, that gives me armor 4. And that is fantastic. Okay, and that...
Uh-oh.
We can play...
Uh-oh.
we can play Principle and see if we can manage... okay. I don't know what happens to the enemy when he's confused. Stupid is good. Let's see if we can... okay. That's not what I wanted to do. This. This one. It is fun. I don't really want that. Can do that. Use a level 4 skill in battle. I don't know what a level 4 skill is, but I used it apparently. Oh, that's one of these guys, I guess. A level 4 card. This is a bit much. But on the other hand, I can kill with whatever I want, right? Start with stupidity +1.
You thought you'd be so
Oh.
very brave. Now we need somebody else to fill this empty grave.
Okay, let's continue with the mime. It was fun. Adorable snowman. Oh, okay. Not a great start. I can block this one. Okay. And it's strange to play. We really want a lot of armor growth. Okay, sure. Not too bad. I'm running out of tea. I don't really need this card, but steel opponent, perk blocked, but I can just go through it. Unblockable, very annoying. Discard that, give me a bit of time. Ah, that was the wrong one. Oh, I don't have any blocks. Well. The skills. Could have used the other one and see what Molly did, but armor. That is good. Dishonorable. That's good. Can always do more fights to have more loot, but we have we can block and attack this time. I am not in a good position right now. That was not necessarily very smart. Okay. Okay, this is better. This is per block, so we can just ignore it. And whew. None of these things serve me much. Crush would be okay, but it's not like super useful. This gives 1 heart. This actually helps a little. Okay, I'm tempted. I think I have like stupidity 4 or something now. But no, maybe not, because I didn't get the what does that do? Shuffle cards in hands. So we might as well go for the most powerful thing. Replace with fear. So this is going to be a problem soon. I'm going to take 1 hit. Next fear is a problem, which is why I'm keeping my repel. Okay. Unblockable. Might as well do damage. still is ahead of me in damage. I'm a little worried. I'm going to cycle this card that I don't need. Yeah. Well, that was the problem. The next one is my death, and there are 2, I think, so... Okay. I have a single card that defends against that. I don't like it. Okay, that's good. That kills.
Well, victory, it being such a fine,
Not very
fleeting
useful.
thing, is often not to be found. Who knows what horrors the future may bring? So cherish it while it's around.
See if we can go further. Oh, there's one more area. There's a couple more areas to do today. We want to finish this zone, which might. Who's this? Who's there? Yeah, we recognize you. Collect 2 keys. Uh... Armor +1, mundane, dangerous, but oops.
Uh-oh. Ah. Both are annoying. Oh, there were bonuses that I didn't see. Okay. Armor +2, of course. Ah.
I'm going to put an extra guy because I don't trust the jelly. Oh yeah, I'm mundane, hence the extra damage. There.
Enemies' blocks are twice as effective. Interesting. This counters each other. That makes no sense. Con block. Doesn't really matter. Can just block all. Without doing damage that turn unless a monster die of their own self something. I see. Again, that doesn't do much for me. I don't really need damage. I need defense. So Holly, maybe.
Uh-oh. Oh.
I don't know what it does. We'll see here. Frail, incoming physical attack do +1 damage. I'm gonna spend this one. It's a bit about equal. Unblockable a lot. Yeah, can't block fully, but oh, interesting. Not very good. Okay. That doesn't kill, but that does. Well, anyway, that's the end of the level. Why do I care? Okay.
Well, this is really just quite surprising. Aren't dungeoneers just cannon fodder? But against all odds, they keep surviving.
Well, there's so many left.
They're so dumb.
I don't think we'll finish
Why even bother?
quite this first zone today. Collect the ice cream before she notices. Three scoops of ice cream. What does Tenacious do? Oh yeah. I suggest this. It is not going to kill me. Okay. Armor 1. Mundane is dangerous. Physical attacks are good against it, but I don't have that many. Think I might be dead. I am.
Across the
Let's see if we
land
can
from
bring
far and wide, they come to the guild and want to
an
fight.
apprentice.
Sad to see them sliced
Did we do
and
the
diced.
apprentice thing? Yeah, we did.
Not only once, but twice and thrice.
We've played the apprentice very little. Let's play the apprentice a little bit. I don't like him. Okay, that's quite unfortunate. I might die on the first fight. Exactly. Okay. Well, never mind. It's not going to be an apprentice. Something else.
Quite an amusing display of courage and heroics. But alas, we must forgo hooray. Because in the end, you've blown it.
Is there something on the champ? 10 quests with a single champ. Winner turn you play cower. I don't think we're going to go for these ones. Let's play the cat burglar for a second. It's probably not going to work on this fight, but on this thingy. Maybe it will work. Very decent. Fire arcane might be useful here. Blade is better. Yeah, blade. Let's go for blade. I don't really need this. It's just in case. We find it easier to go around. Okay, we're going to be frozen, so... Oh! Or was it mundane? That's shift. Okay, that is a bit better in terms of perspective, but aside from that, I can't. Okay. Oh, I've got a few turns, so.
Uh-oh.
Splash. Okay. I like to play this card early just because of the extra damage. Oh yeah, frail. I forgot every time. Armor 2. Now I draw armor. Blade 1, faded curse. Okay, this one's okay. This one's mundane, so we might as well go and... Okay.
Get conceal for 1 row from 1 round. Okay. Sure, whatever. This one is so strong. And I'm yeah, first I'm if I play this I only do 2 damage and 3 damage off. And no defense. So bye bye cat. He was not mundane.
Oh, what an awful show. If I'd paid, I'd be furious. It just demonstrates how little you know.
Okay, we're back with the bruiser.
Be victorious?
I see. Boy. We really need Holly in this one. Okay. Oh. I didn't play this right. It's fine, I'll figure it out. Oh, it was mundane. Mundane is the opposite. So earlier I didn't do more damage. I was the cat burglar, right? And so it was not vulnerable to physical, but to magical, so I couldn't do anything. Okay, that's kill. But that is not comfortable. I need. Okay, that is really not comfortable.
Uh-oh. Ah.
I can't block this, so let's go for the draw. I can't block this. So I'm going to get frozen, which is quite unfortunate. As long as we survive this turn. Oh. Okay, this is less of a loss, I guess. That was not smart, exactly for this reason. I would have survived this, and I would have won. If I had played better. What do we play this time? Okay, that was on me.
Close that time. Poor Dungeoneer cut down in their prime. At least they didn't die in vain. They've inspired another of my lovely refrains.
We'll eventually manage.
Oh.
No, fuck. Shit.
Ah.
Okay. A1. What is he good at? No hands. So first we skip all that. We need something level 2. And that will kill. Okay, he's doing well. I don't want that. Way of the scoop, yeah. It just gets damage, so that's a lot of armor actually. Because he has armor +1 as a skill, okay. So that should be a very easy fight. Okay.
Uh-oh.
One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's start to try there first, I guess.
Ah.
Doesn't matter too much. Here again. Yeah, I don't really care. Should win. I don't understand what happened. Holy is good, but only zone. Well, I already have armor 4, I think. So there's that too. There's really little I can do. It really doesn't help in any way. Okay, so far so good.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh yeah, they do have a tropism, like an attraction for the unexplored rooms as well.
Uh-oh.
None of these work.
Ooh.
But this finishes. Okay.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Ah.
Okay, snowball. It is impossible to avoid the freeze, but it is frail. So I can do a shitload of damage with this. Okay. I'm going to discard this one. Okay, I need to be a little careful. That is quite careful enough, yeah.
Do you have any decency, I wonder?
It's too hard. Ooh.
Like the Ivory League of Explorers. Instead, you
That's not
pillage
great.
and plunder and rip everything asunder.
So
You're just
the
a reckless bunch of marauders.
hardcore mode have you like every time you lose a class, they never come back. So that would have been a bit difficult, eh? I think we'll stop there. Defeat the generic non-infringing cartoon ice princess. So these two guys, they generate monsters, I think. The red squares things. Every other turn or something. I mean, sure. So see the way of the warrior spirit just gives this little extra oomph. We don't have a hand. That is hard. Yeah, well, doesn't matter. Holly is good, but not in the hand. Everything is hand. No, this one is growth and swift. Actually, that's not too bad. Need to put that first, get a second rune. Oh, unfortunate. I didn't pay attention to that. It's fine, let's go for the chest. Well, we'll lose money. I don't care. I have a bunch of favors. Then again, armor's so good. I guess I want more Holly because she's going to be magical, yeah. Armor 3 is great either way. There's growth and swift. Yeah, okay. I may replace it if I find a better armor in the chest. I don't take anything in my hands anyway. I should have... Anyway. It's all good. Sure. No. Growth +2 is not very useful. Arcane +2 might be, because you draw. Oh, okay, we have an enemy that caught up with me. I'm gonna get my level 4. Great start. It's mundane.
Uh, the skill, yeah? Okay. Oh, that's very kills. No. Skip. Okay. I'm not in any danger from this guy. I feel I have missed a class somewhere, but we'll figure this out later. I cannot prevent you from freezing me, but... Okay. I do want more cards, so... Eventually cards just cycle back anyway. Just this one. Because it was frail, that's not really useful, that is... That's pretty good. Against a physical opponent. Though I like the draws though. That's just so much damage. I'll I don't... What is it? Two stupidities, okay. I think the enemy will catch up with me. It doesn't, okay. So I'm gonna put an ice cream element and then... Yeah, I'm going to just do that. So I want to get rid of the fountain. It's fine, the drawing was the point. Mundane. Could conceal for one round. Which it will just get. Thin air. Yes. Okay. I have a health advantage. Well, it wins, so you're good. We can put the bone helmet back. Yeah, here we go for the boss. No, maybe not. This guy first. Slice. Yeah. None of these guys. Oh, holy one. Let's just give 41. That's not enough. Yeah. Let's go for the fight. Let's see if we can win this. Okay, well, we'll just go for the draw. Here we go for the damage. She's a little ahead. I'll draw a card. She's 2 damage ahead. But... she's like
Or maybe she was 3 maybe. Damage ahead. Respite. If you take no damage, gain... yeah, I need to do damage every turn then. More or less. Sure. Okay. I will... Well, I will let her free stuff, but I'll... I think that kills anyway. With a decay. Yes. Cease and desist.
Well
very
done,
funny.
well done, well done. You beat them and took all their stuff. When it comes to violence, you won't be outdone.
Oh,
I hope for their sake.
new class? Yeah, okay.
The opposite, of course, from the desert cousins. Suntans, they don't have much, but goosebumps they surely have by the dozens.
Let's see.
I give to you.
I think it might have been...
knowledge.
I think it might have been the final... it might be a level 2 character. I don't know how you know that. Start with 2 favors. I didn't even read what the what the ghost was saying. The first defeat a frost giant. Does she has 1 extra heart? I don't know. She has a good deck. Okay, that's pretty nice. Okay, favors do damage. That is interesting. And you start with 2. We need to feel a frost giant and an elk. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's you finished what I wanted to do. That's an elk. That's a frost giant. They're leveled a certain amount, both of them. Okay, now we have plenty favors. I don't... Oh, we gain a favor. Okay, let's look at this again. Doesn't matter. So it's about gaining favors, not about... It's about really using them. I don't know what she's good with. Fire is not bad. How many favors do I have now? Can I have 5? Okay, yes, it's more favors, so I really need to spend them. I don't know what they do. This looks like it goes the right direction for me. This and some level 2 thing, frail. I'm pure magical, so I don't really care. Does that do? Discard monster's current card. Block anyone. Sure. It's just 1 favor, but you know. I think I really want Arcane with this character. Fire's okay, but Arcane... Let's just go with it.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that happens.
Sure. That's unfortunate. I could block. I have so many favors. Just so that I kill this turn. That's fire +1 though. The fire 3.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Okay. Uh. Oh, it's mundane too. Didn't notice. Short work.
Well, victory, it being such
Growth
a fine,
+1.
fleeting
Okay.
thing, is often not to be found. Who knows what horrors the future
Let's
may
see if we
bring?
can finish this zone and
So cherish it while it's around.
reach the base inner sanctum. That's the inner sanctum.
Oh?
Don't really care about the diamond, really. Um, principled and solid, right? Okay, I'm gonna get some favors. Cane is good. Oh, what's the witches? Snow Witch. Reach 10 favors. That's our goal. 10 favors. I need a level 2 thingy. This is level 3, but it's mundane. I think we can go for it. We also... We got something for beating a monster a level higher than us, I think. Anyway. We are 18 achievements out of 63.
Ah.
There's something I can do. Should have done earlier. So I can here we go. We see achievements. I think this guy was frail too. I don't matter. Yes, okay. Okay, that's unfortunate, but I do want to get some would like to get some favors, please. Ooh. Okay. I
I died. No.
Which animal would be a dungeoneer? A cunning fox, an agile deer, or a
Maybe with
fearsome
an
beast for a
apprentice?
foe's condemning? But alas, this dungeoneer's a lemming.
What does it do again? Yeah, fire arcane. Oh, maybe things are fairly mundane here. I don't remember. Anyway, let's see if we can do something with him. Did we do his? I think we did. Yeah. A lot of drawing was the trick. Is really trying to okay. Okay, so I need to be patient here. And here we can kill. Not fantastic. None of these are going. Well, this is always good. Keep that. I'm gonna put a level 2. Rail is against this, weak against physicals. Not really what I need. If it doesn't work, I'll bring the bruiser. Hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Not bad. Rail again. Yeah, I should have brought the bruiser. It is fine. It is unfortunate that I can't block that. I think the only real solution here is to just do a full-blown fire blast. That, on the other hand, works fine. 5 hearts. I don't like where this is heading. That's 3 that kills. And I can only do 4. If I do this, I survive this. And shit. Well, that will work anyway. I need to block. I can do this. Buy me a little bit of time, and that should kill. Physical, swift, crush blade. I think this wins anyway, right? That's the end of the... Okay.
A rather entertaining display of courage and brutality. But in the long term, will it outweigh a dungeoneer's mortality?
Let's see if we can go with the witch. I'm getting lost, but oh yeah, favors. We want to draw 10 favors. Sorbet. We need to get there in 10 turns ish. Yeah. Sure. Oh, we didn't get the favor because it died. Yeah, we did. Okay. Whew. I was scared. There. I'll put things next to her. Okay. It's going to freeze me. Okay. Phasers, no. I drew it again. Okay, not bad that. She mostly want arcane. Oh, he's not bad for defense. 7 favors. Oh, that doesn't fit. Okay. Um. First a finger. We'll do this. Again. Eight favors. Oh boy. It doesn't matter, I kill. Okay. Arcane +2, but no. Okay. Gives me a stupidity and a growth +1. To get to Arcane 3, though. Okay, let's try this. I don't... Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Okay, we can go there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I could have absolutely
Uh-oh.
just vote on these runes to get more favors.
Streaming. Busy stream. Like we are. Possibly. Gain conceal for 3 for 1 turn. Oh. That is quite an unfortunate card. I'm in so much trouble. Then I have a bunch of blocks, but it's unfortunate. I'm fine with the freeze this turn. Technically that doesn't kill. Okay. So that does 2 damage. I'm going to heal 2. Okay, we're not getting the favors thing. What does that do? Okay. How many favors do we have? It's written somewhere. 3. Okay, we're not getting to. So that doesn't kill. I will kill as long as I survive. So I need to. I am dead. Nah.
We always know they have no chance, especially
Okay,
when
let's
they
go with the
wet their
bruiser.
pants. But in the end, the guild survives.
Yeah, the bruiser. Here we go.
Hurrah! Hooray! Oi! Oi!
What we can do? Holly would be good. Growth Swift. Okay, not ideal. Workable.
Uh-oh. Ah.
Okay. Well, which is do damage, I guess. Oh yeah, we'll have this Fontaine. Okay. Okay. There's just 1 damage, so that we can do 1 damage.
A bit of a kill. I'd really like to see some holly instead of some holly instead of some armor, but maybe I'm more it's the items I have, right? Okay. Okay. I'm lucky. Things didn't really go my way, did they? No holly at all. I'm not sure this is going to work for me.
Uh-oh.
I have very little defense against her. Maybe I'm full of shit. She's a physical one, and I knew that because I've been there. Guess my build is pretty good then. Okay, well I might as well do maximum damage. Well that's unfortunate. Let's draw a card. Okay, that is less bad. Another thing is good. Okay. Yeah. We're still getting cancelled today. Yeah.
Do you have any
Oh,
decency,
that's
I
a
wonder?
good.
Like the Ivory League of Explorers. Instead, you pillage and plunder and rip everything asunder. You're just a reckless bunch of marauders.
Okay then.
Well, the trice cream is real and tastes quite top shelf. It would be a shame, I feel, to keep.
We've already seen that actually. Oh, there's a new place. Oh my god, it never ends. I think I'll close stream here, actually. So, good night. Good, whatever time it is where you are. This has been a pretty long stream. And, yeah, and if you're watching this on YouTube, hello. You can also come on Twitch or stay on YouTube, whatever. Or you don't have to care. We sometimes speak about math, but I was a bit focused on my gameplay today. So, on these notes, I'm gonna cut stream now, or the recording, and until next time, don't forget to stay curious. Cheers.